little toasty.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. So. Okay. All right. Do I start with our names? We just bought 20 acres in northwest Montana. With nothing on it but a tree. And it already feels like home. But to explain how we got here, we should probably start from the beginning. We're Matt and Rachel Prisco, and for the last 20 years, we have lived a life that does not fit in any sort of box. We have lived around the world. We've lived a very simple life because we wanted to choose adventure and connection, personal growth over any sort of material things. Don't get us wrong, we like material things. Yeah, so the last 20 years we've been living this like crazy life, and we've literally driven at the base of volcanoes that were erupting and been in accidents in Western Africa, and eaten crazy foods and connected with incredible people. But about 7 months ago, after living in New York for the last 13 years as our home base, we realized that we are getting older, and while we still want to have adventures, we did need to take a little bit of a breather. So we left New York not knowing where really our life would go. Unfortunately, shortly after we left what was a life that meant so much to us, we got the news that my dad was sick. My siblings and I all flew down to where he and my mom lived in Florida. For the next 8 weeks, we took care of him, and sadly we lost him. So it was a lot to take in, a big lifestyle change. We didn't realize that there is something called vocational grief, and we had that. The grief of a life that meant so much to us and that purpose, on top of now the grief of a parent. We ended up realizing we needed a home fast. We just didn't know where that home would be.
Yeah, Jesse, her brother, I was buying a truck from him, and the truck was in Montana. And it happened to be this piece of property that he fell in love with a couple of years ago, and the truck was parked here at the property. And as a matter of fact, a couple of years ago, we actually came out to this property to help build a cabin. So anyway, we came up here to pick up this truck. It was a fun trip. It was a good way for us to just kind of like a little bit of a reset, a little bit clear your mind, you know, and it was good. But we were still feeling a bit lost, not quite sure what to do with ourselves.
Yeah, so we had never had that feeling before. We've never needed a home. We have literally, home is wherever we are, and that's like cliche, but it's true. But now suddenly we found ourselves in a very bit different situation where we just needed home. So I was in the middle of journaling that in this very living room, sitting here, enjoying the fire. Matt had made me a coffee, and I was writing down to assure myself that I would find a home and that we would have one, even if I didn't understand why I needed it right now. When then Matt came in, because he had gone for a walk outside on this 10 acres that my brother owns, and he came in and said, I found where we can build a home. So he took me up on the hill and showed me exactly where he wanted to build the cottage and what views it would have. And I literally knew at that point, this is our home. We are going to move to Montana and it is going to be our home. It's funny when things happen like that in life. That being said, as much as this is healing us, and as much as I knew out on the top of that hill this was going to be our home, we actually have slight change plans already. That's Matt and Rachel style, so just to warn you.
Yeah.
While we knew that Montana was officially, since we've gotten here, that Montana is definitely our home, very quickly within the 2 weeks of being here, my brother called and said, hey, we're ready to make this our permanent home as well, which we were extremely excited about. Finally, for the first time in 20 years, we were able to live close to family. We did know that with 2 young girls, being out in the middle of nowhere might not be sustainable for them when they're teenagers. So we decided to look for a property closer to town, and we found an incredible one. We
found a piece of property, we bought it, we just closed on it, and we even named it. It's called Stillwater Ridge Ranch, and we're going to build an off-grid home, probably a couple cabins. We've got some other plans, document it. Jesse and Melanie are gonna move up here, and we're going to have them here with us. And so it's gonna be this whole family building project for the next couple of years. So we're excited about being able to share that with you. And we're excited about this next chapter of our lives.
So who would have guessed 5 months ago when we were driving away from New York that we would own a piece of property that's called a ranch. We just call it a ranch.
We call it a ranch. And we hope it will be a legit ranch at some point.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
So we're very, very excited, super excited to share it with you, and we hope that it's entertaining enough to watch.
So next episode, we'll show you how we found the land and bringing you along with our adventure here.
Okay.
Good?
Out. That's gonna be a lot.